And there we go. We're good there. And change my audio over to the other one. Because, you know, it's better this way. Now, go back to our save game, pick up where we left off last night. In the production center. And we'll see what we're gonna do. I mean, I do want to go to, like, CREO world. And I do want to finish the, what is it? The testing center. But we're not there yet. So, where do we get to? This morning, I was playing around with some other toys. This is okay, but not what we need. And I got my gear leveled up. Didn't do much there. I got a few new items. I did everything I could to not expand the playable area. I did open up a few small areas.
Look out.
Only because I needed the
they look out for you.
The resources. But that's okay. So, one of the main things that I opened up is just past the guy down here. So we have this guy. Yes, get off there. Now, over here, remember that side door that we couldn't go through? Yeah, I opened that up. So I opened this up so we can go that way. That'll eventually take us down to the sewer system, which is where we need to go in order to get to the boss. However, we do have the requirement that we want to get the guard gear. Ouch! I got that wrong. That hurt. I forgot. That when I'm using this weapon, I need to be a little more flexible. Yeah, let's use this one. This is some good workout up here. Actually, let's see if we can get these guys without drawing all of them. I had that problem earlier where I accidentally drew like all of them because I got like 1 pixel too far. Kind of annoying, but using this particular hammer, we can take out these guys real quick, as long as we don't draw them all. And then we can try to get those guards. That's the trick, is whittling these guys down so we can get to those guards. And then switch to a weapon that we can actually disarm the guards. That's the catch. Because those guards are tough. His weakness is his noodle. Alright, so he's down. So what we want to do here is we want to change. I think these we want. Come on. There we go. Come on. Shit. Got one. Got the headgear. And I am out of energy. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're going to save. And then we're going to come back down here. And try and get the next piece. I think I actually have enough parts and pieces to actually build this. Sounds like I got enough scrap. I might be able to build this whole piece. Which would be really cool because then I can replace a helmet with that and save us a little bit of energy.
Welcome, Warren.
So, the new piece here. We need one more head and a little more scrap. Scrap's not a problem. The head is though. Now which head gives us that 3? Oh, actually I think it's these that gives the 3. Yeah, it is. It actually is the guards that give the 3, but you only get a few of them, so yeah, you really want to just focus on getting these guys up 2. So, that takes care of that. Go ahead and save the resources. I mean, we need 10,000 to go to the next section.
Happy to
To go to the next level. Now we are, what, 43? 42? We need 3 more to actually unlock this suit to its fullest potential. And we're close. We are close. And I could do it in what? Probably a couple hours. If we really wanted to get 45, I could do that tonight. Do I want to push that hard? Not really. I ground up, what was it, 4 levels today. Just to, you know, clear up a few weak points. You know, because we needed, some stuff. I mean, we needed to upgrade our armor so we can actually take these guards. We needed that. We needed a few friends. So, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, look, they're all coming to visit. Oh, that hurts. Let's rip that off. I have no clue what that was. A leg. See, if you have the right weapon, you can take these guys out in mass. Do I prefer it that way? No, I prefer to take them out one at a time because it's safer. Why can't I use my drone? Fine. That's fine. So we've got one guy left. So he's got a staff. He's got a helmet. He's got a body. He's got a leg. We want the body. Why is that on that? And we got a body. That's what we want. Oh, God, you got me good on that one. Oh, sweet. That was bad. Alright, back to this. We're gonna try and get this guy today. And then we're gonna go try to find the train. I know roughly where the train's at, but... Actually, I need more heads. I do. I need more heads, I need more bodies. Do I need more bodies? I don't know, do I? Yeah. I need one body and I need one head. Alright, so let's go ahead and go somewhere else. Let's actually go down into the area and recycling. So this guy. Bye. I didn't see him around that corner. I was watching this guy. Because, you know, he was the one I was wanting to first. So if I go over here, not down, but over here, you'll see this is the recycling room that we extended the bridges on yesterday. Not a big deal. And I ended up destroying that big crane over there. It was in the way. So there's a bunch of items in here. So I got that big hammer from. It's actually... where? Right in that corner. Down at the bottom, that bottom lower shelf on the back end. That's where that came from. That big hammer. If you're interested. Got this guy. Let's get rid of him. And now we can go down here. Now this area is the next zone. Can you fall in there? Yes, you can. Is it a good idea? I have no clue. None. We might try that. Just to see. But this area is the area we want to be in. Because this is the area I have not gone through yet. Now, there is a little thingy down here. And that gives us an endurance enhancer. That's cool. And there's a door open over there. So this is an out from later. Ooh. Okay. He didn't drop his head. Alright, that's fine. He doesn't have a head. Do that, get rid of him. And there's one guy up there. There's an item down there. This guy doesn't even have armor. What the heck? I don't know what's up with this guy. I don't know what's up with that. It's just kind of weird. At this point in the game, everybody's got like massive armor. But all super beefy. And you got this one guy. Okay. That just doesn't have any armor. Just to go as a weapon. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's just a weapon. Okay, so... let's go ahead and power up. Whatever this is going to power up. I'm not sure what that powered up. I know, I'm not worried about it. That little bit of scrap over there isn't a big deal. Oh, it's a elevator.
Hey, you. Over here. I've got a favor to ask.
Okay.
Don't worry, nothing bad. Just wanted to see if you could get me some tech scrap.
Okay. See, what's the scrap? If you say so.
What if I'd rather keep what's mine?
Well, aren't you very disappointed?
Yeah.
It is important, though. Believe me. Would anything help me?
I'll be forever grateful. So, another survivor. Who are you?
How do I know I can trust you? I mean, who are you?
Well, I can help you there. I'm Joe.
Okay.
Anyway, I know you. Well, at least you. And I chose to trust you.
What do you need the scrap for?
What do you need the tech scrap for?
I'm making something. It's important. Very.
Okay.
You could say it's a matter of...
So she needs 5,000 scrap.
Sorry, I don't have that much.
I can wait. At least for a little while.
Alright, so how much scrap do I have?
I need to make a move.
I see. Well, I'll be here if you change your mind.
Alright, so I have currently only 1,500 on me. So this is the new area. And just past these guys is an area where we can get backtops. Oh, bad. Give me the arm. Yay. Liquidator arms. So that gives me the liquidator arm, which is a new arm, and we got the clink knife. So the liquidator. Look at that. Apparently these count as tier 2 equipment. And unfortunately, you have to kind of approach these guys with a little bit of finesse. Because they are big hitters. So, that's something you gotta keep in mind. You also have this toxic spillage you have to worry about. Alright, so it's unfortunate. But again, give me the head. Okay. That gives me the head piece. Now we can get the story.
To all Sector 12 employees, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
What is that?
unlicensed gambling violates federal and state law, and thus places CREO at a not
That's the
insignificant
boss.
risk of criminal charges and liability. So, all raging drone events are to be canceled immediately. Borrowed drones and other company equipment can be returned anonymously. Don't make me the bad guy here. I love a good drone fight as much as the next guy, but what we're doing here is too important to risk infractions of this nature. R. Ferguson.
Okay, so we have half of what she wanted for scrap. This guy has a body. But we don't want to get involved with that mechanical drone down there. Because that's a pain in the butt. Come on, dude. Come on. Yeah, I know. The trick is to not get caught by this guy. That's the trick here. Alright, so that gives us a liquidator full bodysuit. Nice. Nice, nice. Now, we have no health. And that is problematic. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go backtrack. I know, it's not necessarily good form, but I have no health, I have no, recharges. I need something. That chick wants parts. Again. I don't really have anything for her, so I want to try and do that. I want to do that and get back where we want to go. So what we're going to do is go up here. Because up here at the top of the support link, we have a recharge station. It's one of only a few in the whole sector. It may be the only one in the whole sector. These guys aren't hard to kill. But we can come here. We can refill our consumables, refill our health. See? There we go. And then we can check our things. So we need 5,000 for her. So we're pretty close. If I just do a little bit of scouring, I can get our 5,000 before we go back down to the sewer area and try and get to the next op station, which is an elevator, actually. Remembering where stuff is the hard part. 'Cause sometimes you get so...
It's a way of life. Here you're not
You
deceived.
get so wrapped up in going forward
CREO, we have
that remembering where you've been
body and mind.
is a huge issue. Alright, so that puts us at 3,600 scrap, and we have 3 grand? So yeah, I got 5 grand.
Ask for vacation. What if I told you
There
you
we go.
have one every week? That's right.
Now we're good to go. We are shaking bacon now. Ooh, there's something here we missed. Apparently I missed some scrap. That's fine. Not a big deal. You get used to the layout of these buildings and these dungeons, and after a while, it makes sense. And you remember where you're going, how you get where you're at. Yeah, it's kind of a nuisance, but... So she needs 5,000 scrap. And... Oh. Alright, there we go. Now we got Joe's 5,000 scrap.
So much do you mind about helping me out?
Yeah, I do kind of. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of it, but
Guess I'm able to
I
spare
got some scrap.
Thanks. I won't forget this.
I don't know what we get out of it.
Well, if you have to go,
So I guess she's gonna puke out somewhere eventually. She'll probably show up in the ops. Everybody shows up in the ops eventually. And then you can talk to them and find out what their story really is. Yeah, see, that's the boss in there. That spastic machine. And it is spastic, and I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. So there's our elevator. Ah. I don't want to do that. Get away from him. I need him to go away. Come on, drone. You're too annoying. So what's this one? This is the gyro stabilizer. I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Let's have a look. So we got another one of these power core boosters. That's fine. And we've got one of these stamina increasers. And the gyro stabilizer reduces stamina consumption when blocking attacks. Oh, But we never block anything, so I guess that works. So ops is this way. So I'm gonna pass this guy. But we want your leg. Why? I don't know. Just because I could get to it easily. Now. Nice and easy. Don't want to go too far. And find, you know. There's some weird thing hanging out. Like that guy right there. There's a guy over there that I saw. There he is. Sure. I need your hat anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely need his head. Now we also need a couple of torsos. Ooh, what's this? This is a reinforced pipe. Cool. New weapon to play with. Don't know if it's gonna be any good.
D, will you check in? I waited 30
All right, what do we
minutes
got
for
here?
you yesterday. That's far too long for me to be out and about. I need those items. But if you can't procure them, I have other sources, so don't worry. Just let me know you're okay.
Alright, so this is our elevator. Your security door. You suck. I don't know what this guy's currently using. What's his gear? Is it Liquidator? Is it Scarab? What is it? Come on. Looks like Liquidator. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's definitely Liquidator. There we go. Getting this guy's armor is gonna suck. There we go. Alright, so there's his chest piece. Now, here's my elevator. This is our ops elevator. And you like, where else does this come out? And the answer is actually really simple. Instead of going down the that little air chute that we've been doing to come here, all we have to do is beat up this guy right here. This is the first area you go into. That's it. It's the first area you go into. And you can now go down to that area. Easy peasy.
This is not a scheduled break time.
It makes it a lot easier. So there's all that liquidator stuff. Now the liquidator, we're doing the helmet. So the helmet gives us a 10 at blue. That's tier 2. Liquidator gives us an 8. That's that same level. So we want to make this one. And I still don't have his chest piece or his leg piece. That's okay. Because the helmet is better. Damage to armor, damage to unarmored. There's a little less damage. The energy drink uses almost no energy. Don't care about that. But it's the simple fact that it gives us a little more stability. Some stability. So the big gain here is just that armor point. It really does matter. A little bit of armor you can get, every little bit helps. And typically what you end up doing at some point. See, here's that guy. Here's that guy. So the two girls that I talked to aren't here either.
Take care.
Joe and Rachel. Yeah, so he's going that way.
Welcome, Warren.
So one of the things you want to worry about is when you get to the boss, you want to worry whether or not you've got enough firepower. Because it hits really hard. You can't get to tier 3 gear. No, you can't. Because there's not enough of the guards. They don't respawn. And this stuff's only tier 2, I believe. No, not that. Oh, Alright. So, I believe these guys are only tier 2. Let's find out. Just wait for your energy to recharge. That's the big trick to these guys. Is just wait for your energy to recharge, jump in. There we go. And then check here real quick. So let's check. This is tier 2, yeah. So if you need tier 2 equipment, that's great. And we do want to get a tier 2 chest, so I might end up with a liquidator chest. Just because that's available. I don't need the hat. Actually, I probably do need the hat because I just bought it. The trick is finding out what weapon does really good damage to these guys. That's the trick. Okay. He said a photoclimactic failure. And this guy has a head and a body. Like, I do need the body though. Because we need to replace ours. Let's go with the thing a little bit heavier. There we go. This is heavier and it'll work. Trick here is to not get caught in their attack region. Okay, hold on. Need to take it over here. Grab that chest piece. Now there's a couple of different areas you cannot go here. So that goes to the tram. Okay. Not to the tram yet. We have a little bit of scrap. I'm not sure where this comes from. And, oh, here we go. This will open up that other door. Do not go in there. That is the boss room, and you can't see it in this scene, but yeah, he's it's nasty. And now we can open this up. Where does it go? I'm not sure. I think I want... Now if I'm facing more liquidators, I'll switch back out. Okay, where are we? Oh, we are here. Alright, that's fine. This is the area we came in. Remember, there was a gate here underneath the stairwell. See? That's the area we went to in order to get back into the search system. Now, over here should be something else interesting. Ah, ventilation system. Always fantastic. Now, I think this is the one that takes you above. Let's see. What's this one go to? Another Vita Boost. Is that a very good one? No, it looks like this is just that Vita Boost. Which is kind of weird. They usually got more than one little token, but I guess. Wish she had more lights. But, you know, that's a thing. So, it's kind of odd that you go through all that effort. I mean, you open up that over there, which is cool. That's helpful. But, access here is so that's the boss room. And what we want to do is we want to replace our chest piece at a minimum. We also want to try to get that security guard armor, because that would be convenient. It really would. How much? I don't have. I was gonna say I don't have the scrap, because we really don't have the scrap to make a piece. Because we need, like, 6 or 7K. But that's okay. We don't care about you. We just want your scrap. And making scrap is pretty easy. How much of that do I have? That's 4,000. 5, 6. I got about 8,000 scrap on me. It's not bad. Oh, bad. Big trick is remembering to recharge. You know, you'd die a lot faster if I remembered to not. There we go. To not let you get in my way. Alright. Summon this guy over here. So great when you can just not have to deal with certain things. You know, like that guy there, whatever. Come, shoot, shoot. As long as you're patient. The biggest problem is you tend to get impatient when you're playing this game, because you're always trying to get somewhere faster, harder, whatever. Oh yeah. Whatever your excuse or reason is, you tend to do like a lot of hardcore stuff. So I want to see this chest piece. I have 12. Alright, that should be what I need. I should be able to make a better chest piece now. We're not in a set, so
Good to see you.
we don't get the set bonus. But we will takes 10,000. I don't know if I have 10,000 on me. I have just enough. Because this liquidator armor is, if you can't get the security guard armor, the liquidator armor is your best bet. It really is. It's slow stability, but it's high mobility. So, that makes it real good. And it's much better than the Link Scare. When you level that up. See, this one's got 13, this has got 16. I would prefer to get the security guard armor, which is the medium armor. And the Scarab's not bad. I mean, where's the Scarab armor? That's the astronaut armor. That's just funky looking armor. I don't think I ever showed that one on stream. It's really funky looking. I don't have enough energy. I'd have to take out implants. It's the only downside to it, is it's so power hungry. So strange. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and recharge. Save our scrap. Let's let me have something new in here. Oh, yeah. It was just one of those stamina rechargers. Alright, so we're short a few levels. We really want to be...
Come back anytime.
level 45. But let's see if we can get to that boss room. And I can show you what we're dealing with. And I think I want... Honestly, I think I want a pole. But... it's both the astronaut arm. I think this one will work. I think, because we need a high impact for this thing. Yeah, I know. I know where I'm going. I'm not particularly caring about surviving. There she is. Oh no, we want high mobility.
Detected. Lockdown in operation.
We're gonna be able to move.
Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Out. Right, leg down. Ow! There we go. Ow! Right, leg down. I don't know. We might just do really well. Alright? Is it dead? No. Round 2. This is the part that always kills me. Oh, out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way. Ouch! Alright, so, like the first boss, we need to get those double injectors and go for, double injectors and more health. So anything we can do to get health. So, take the scrap off. Give me a second injector. I think we stand a chance to being able to do this first try. What's this do? Energy consumption minus 10. Let's go. I think health might be better. Unfortunately, I have one of these. Or I could go with another injector. me 9 injections.
Be careful out
9
there.
injections might be enough. Oh, my goodness. Really? Right. That guy did a lot of damage to me. So we're gonna have to, redo it. Ouch! Jeez. Alright, well I can do it down on one of those guys downstairs. They've got a lot of armor, so they'll be a good choice to fix my health on. And maybe we can get finished with this. Because if we can finish that, then we can open up the second half. There's areas we can't get to. Because we don't have the boss done. That works for me. There it is. I just want to get you over here, dude. Come on. Because you're just gonna have to come here. I really don't want to get into that ass if I don't have to. So all I want to do is get myself healed. Bloody bugger. What I do, I get myself healed, and then he just goes through and whacks me down again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need a little more energy. There's... I got here. Okay, that's close enough. So yeah, sometimes you just have to sit there and... I think that's why they give you that section. Over there. Because those guys are a lot easier than these liquid guys. And I think that's why they give you those. So that you stand a chance.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Damn! That takes care of that. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. Beautiful. All right. Come on. Get away from it. Oh my goodness. That thing just sat on me. It just whacked me. Wow, that's... Alright. Honestly... What was that one that I had that reduced the energy consumption? Believe it or not, I think that was more effective. I really do. I think that was more effective.
Come back anytime.
I'm not worried about you. We're good to go. Yeah, I think the energy reducer was more effective because I could use the heal more often. Rather than having the big heals. Having that small heal way more often, I think, is going to work out better for us. Easy peasy. Alright, so we're just going to just do that, do that, do that. And yeah, we're a little damaged, but honestly, the way this thing hits, I'm not really concerned about it. Go grab our scrap.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Okay. Yes, I know. Yes. I know. Alright, so we gotta get, what is it, one more leg down? God damn it. Alright. Now it's the hard part. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Come on, dude. boss fight sucks. You know, it might actually be more advantageous to do that hit and run tactic. Come on, out of the way. It's tough. Alright, we're down. That's the flare. Ooh! I ran out of heals. So we can use the energy heal while we're arguing with the satanic thing, and then we have to save the others for when we're inside. Now, granted, I do have good gear, but I think I want to get that other guard gear piece. I'm not worried about the scrap. The scrap's garbage. The other thing that I might want to do is change weapons, because it changes tactics, and when it has all 6 legs, it's good to hit it with fast, quick attacks, like this is good for. But once it goes out of that mode, then it goes into that other mode, and I think maybe going for a heavy weapon might be a better idea. Because it might prove more advantageous to go for a heavy weapon. It's possible. So, I mean, I could use the spaceship guy arm, or I could use the big hammer. Either would do well, I think. But I think the spaceship arm might do better. I think that might actually work out better. I don't know. I mean, because it does a lot of damage. I mean, it's really effective. And I like the spaceship arm. But, you know how it goes. But, and this one I actually can do a charge attack with. So there is that. that is an advantage. This guy... Dodge back, dodge back. It's tough. Oh, he dodged. There we go. There we go. Come on, sunshine. Beautiful. Such a lovely day. The only thing I'm short is legs. So I think I'm short now. And it's unfortunate because I lost an arm with the first guard I took. Because I took his arm and weapon, but during the other guy jumped me too. And when he jumped me, I ended up losing the equipment because I couldn't pick it up. Oh, I need to get away from this guy. He is... Both of them together is a mess. I don't mind taking one of them. I am not taking both if I can avoid it. There's no point in taking both of them. And this guy is... He hits hard. And I have that sword, and it is good. And it really is. It's a good weapon. Maybe you just want to hit this guy harder. Yeah, just hit him harder. Works for me. So I'm thinking that's what I might have to do with the boss. Is just get a better... switch out to... like this one. So we can hit harder. It's not a bad idea. But I think I want a little more... I need more scrap. Because we're gonna need to... we're gonna want to make... You're out. You're out. Oh, that's a rhino. I didn't need a rhino. I need, those liquidators or a scarab to make the chest piece. And I have that. I said those are marked price, and you don't get many of those. Now the next section, I think you can get more. There's also more of these guys after you finish the boss. You can get to 2 more. And as well as the reg. So there is that to look forward to. But... chest 8. Right, we're gonna need 12. So, I'm gonna need... like, what, 2 more? 2 more chest pieces. And I can get those done here. Oh, bad. You don't have a chest piece. Alright, we need a weaker weapon. I think you're a rhino? I don't know. Oh, come on. Jeez. Yeah, it's a rhino. So there is a scarab down here, mixed in with these rhinos. Really? I don't need you. I need the scarab. There he is. Body. Ouch. Come on. There we go. They're really durable, so you gotta kind of push through them hard. Okay, there's the scarab and 4,000 scrap, I think. So it's 6,000 scrap. I don't think that's enough. Should be enough chest though. We can check. Where's the guy that's have to come back and get some more? It's not like they're hard to get a hold of. They're pretty easy actually. Especially now that we have a little more durability and a little more capability. But yeah, the medium armor is definitely where you want to be. The light armor is fine, but I think the medium armor it works better for this particular boss fight. You need the mobility, at least at first. You might want to change out your armor. I think you want to change the weapons though. I really do. I think we're definitely doing these
Shouldn't you be at your
twin
designated
rags
work site?
for the first fight. 13,017 twos? But you got a 20 defense and a 7 core. That's huge. That's really big. That's really big. But I love it, but I don't have much core. I really don't. Because I only have 5 for the core, so I need 2 more levels. So I need 13,000 for that piece, and I need another 20,000 for core. Wow, that's a lot of core. Okay. But I really think it's going to be worth it.
Warren.
I do. I really think it'll be worth it. So, we're going to do a little bit of grinding here. Especially we need more chest piece, so there is that. I mean, we can get them easily. I mean, I can get them from liquidators. I can get them from those scarabs. is my drone on physical? I mean, the physical drone is pretty badass. Don't get me wrong. It is a badass drone. That is for sure. But, oh, I just remembered something. There is a section above this that we have not been to yet. And we can go there. It's tough, it's hard, it's got a lot of heavy hitters. So we'll switch to something that does more damage. But I haven't been in this area yet. I mean, I came up here once yesterday. And this creature just basically annihilated us. I think it's two of them. The trick, though, is keeping your stamina up. Now, I don't know if they respawn. Kinda sucks if they do, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. So that one respawn, that one comes up, that one comes up, that one comes up. I'm just gonna dodge them. And they're worth a lot of scrap, but what we picked up I don't think was worth the effort. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, we picked up... what is it? Yeah, this is the mechanized counterweight. It's an injectable. It does let you do more damage, though. And if I had that 45 slot, I'd give it a shot. Without the 45 slot? I don't think so. Honestly, without that 45 slot, I'm doing well to go with what I've got. Not a big deal. I mean, we'll get through it eventually. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take us and when, really. It's not that big of a deal, but it is slightly annoying that we do have to do some more grinding. 'Cause I thought I had enough, but I figured I might need the 45. Just to get that extra equipment.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
But, and really, you could go as high as like 50 or so. I think the first time I played this game, and I haven't beat the game, to be fair. I haven't actually beat the game. So there is that, but the first time I was playing the game, I finally beat this boss. It was a nightmare. And the thing is, I don't remember what level I was when I finally did it. For all I know, I could have been like you know, 50, you know? Because that is possible. It is possible that I was like, you know, really high level for the zone. That is a real serious possibility. Now, is it likely? I don't know. Honestly, looking at the way we are now, there's a good chance that I would have gone for... I need that chest. I guess I can get the leg. Oh, bad. Oh well. That's a rhino. I think that's also a rhino. But we'll take it anyway. We'll just take it to be safe. Yeah, it's a rhino. It's fine. It's not a big deal. There we go. Ow. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Thank you. I'll take your scarab. And we're good to go there. So that takes care of that. That gives us... what is it? 9,000? 9,000. And I've got one more of those parts, which puts us at 14. We need 17. So, our best idea would be to go over there and try and steal some torsos off of these guys. Try and get them one at a time, of course. Oh, naturally. What is up with that? Can't stand when they come at me at once. Alright. Uh-huh. Come on, dude. Fine. And it's really hard to try and isolate these guys. So you can steal their, you know, hardware. It's hard. Yeah, they make it really hard when they come at you all at once. Because you don't get a breather. You know what I mean? And that's the last one of those I've got. Ow! Yeah, I knew the guy was almost dead. Oh, he doesn't have any. Let's take a look. This guy's got like no health. None. Like I said, no health. And that's it. I did get a couple of chest pieces, so that's good. But we didn't really get anything else, and we're out of consumables. So, two choices. Go get more consumables and continue this run, or throw in the towel and start a new run. Based on where we are, I think we'll just go get the consumables. That's probably the best choice, because I really want to get, as much of this cleared out and cleaned up and picked up as I can. Because it's going to take a while to get those levels and that armor piece. And since we don't really care about parts and pieces, unless it's a chest, and these guys don't have chests. I mean, they're the right kind of armor. They just don't happen to have a chest plate. Which means I don't care. And it sounds bad, but it's just when you need where'd you come from? Wait, really, where did that come from? I have no clue where that came from. So I guess it's 10,000. That's enough to do one level and almost enough to do the equipment. So we're getting there. Not too bad though. Eventually, you get to a point that you can pretty easily just wipe everything out. And we're about there now. We really are. We're about to where anything that we run in. Well, I don't think we have to worry about him until he climbs his butt back up here. Because he went down the hole. He's down there with that guy. Okay, well, let's not worry about him then. Let's go the other way. And we'll just go over here instead. Because that's funny, but not what we want to happen. We don't want stuff like that happening. There we go. Out of the way.
What if I told you you can have one every week? That's right. With CREO,
I said, as long as you're using the right weapons,
yes, you can go
you can just wipe these guys out. Oh! Oh. We still haven't
You're on a beat on CREO.
gotten that pole arm.
You are late.
There's that one pole arm up here that we haven't gotten yet. I just remembered that. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Dude's got some damage. I didn't do it. Thank you. And now we have that pole arm. The MG Ignis pole arm. I am really curious about that. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be expensive to level up, but I think that's going to be a really good weapon. So I've got the parts, but I don't have the scrap. That's what we don't have. We don't necessarily have the scrap. There we go. That was kind of fun. Those guys are always a pain in the butt to knock out. This bridge we still have never bothered to clear. Why? Because there's no point to it. But I think we'll go upstairs. We'll open over. And we'll go that way. Across the bridge. And get some more scrap. I haven't been in this area in a while. But it's okay. It's always a good idea to go back through all of the areas you haven't been in a while, just so you can remember what's missing. You know, what are you missing out of an area? Are you missing anything? Did you get everything? You know, little things like that, it really makes a difference. It really does. It also helps you build more scrap. Because you can use the scrap. You can always use the scrap. You know, because max level, I think, in the game is level 90? That hurt. He actually landed that attack on me. That was painful. But it's okay. We'll get there. And like I said, eventually, like I said, I think my other one's like level 74, 75. So, you know, it's a thing. Let's go this way. 11, 12. We're at 12,000. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Oh, we'll get there. Yeah, the thing is, I forgot to put this on day 3. Let's see, did I put it on day 3? Yeah, okay. What are those two guys I had down here? Beautiful. That's the guy I wanted to knock off. And then I think that's everybody in this section. Except for those guys. Those guys don't really count. I don't need to deal with you. I can go over here. So that guy's good, that guy's good. And then we go this way. Ah! I don't care about you. You're not something I need to worry about. Go away. Let's see if that guy dropped anything though. Because if he did, I want to pick it up. Small cash, that's fine. Most of these areas that you can drop into, like that over there or whatever, may actually have value. Some areas you drop into and it is literally just death. Just die. I don't need to worry about dying to you, please. Thank you. I really don't want to worry about that. Nice. This Astro Arm, I mean, it really is one of the best weapons to this point in the game. And you get it so early. And that's the weird part, is you get it, you know, when you're on that first zone, if you're skilled. If you're not skilled, what you'll end up doing is you'll end up coming here for a while and doing the, you know what, there was that level 50 door, and then you'll end up going backtrack and looking for that level 50 door, and you'll explore that area just to see if there's anything else you missed. And sure enough, you'll find it. You'll find that little waifu. That's what I did. Yeah, these guys are still tough, man. I'll take that, please. Recycling, yes, please. I will definitely recycle his inner organs. Because that's useful to me. That puts me at 13,000, which is good. This is good, too. That's a good start. Legs. Come on. Come on, dude. Thank you. We don't like it. That helps, because we do kind of need the legs if I want to get the, any new legs anytime soon. I mean, I'm running around in the first legs that I got, okay? Oh, they're tier 2. That's not a problem there. But they are the first legs that I picked up. And the rhino legs. They're not bad. They are good. But the fact that I'm running with rhino legs is concerning. I mean, it's not like you have a chest piece. I'll take it. I will definitely take a chest piece. Way more than I'm worried about my health. Because we need a ton of chest pieces for our current one that we're going for. And bloody bugger. I track the other guy? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so... we don't have a guy up there. Good. We do have this guy over here, though, and we do want to kill him. Because I want his chest piece. Because I think it's a, scarab. Yeah, it is a scarab. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want scarabs. Back towards ops, I guess. It's tough because this weapon takes a lot of energy, so you really have to kind of meter yourself. You want to get a lot of attacks in. Now against these guys, it's not that big of a deal. But against the boss, it's gonna be like, go in, swing one hit, and then dodge. And go in and swing one hit and dodge. And it's just gonna be that type of a game, I think. I really do. I think that's what it's gonna end up being. So I think we're about 1.5 now. Come on, dude. I want to definitely get you out here. Like that. It's this type of tactics. And I lost. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's painful. It's absolutely painful. But it's fine, because I can get down to there through the other way.
Come back anytime.
You're in my way. I don't have time to go the long way. I have to go the short way, so I have to take this elevator. Otherwise, I'm never gonna make it. And really, the zones aren't that big. What makes them nasty is they're tall. It's a bunch of different things stacked on top of each other. And that's what makes them nasty. Is that right there? There you go. Just have a party. And take the chest. There's a room over here. I don't think I've gone this way. Do you remember if I've gone this way? I don't remember if I've gone this way. So let's see if we go this way. Blue cables. What's that give me? That's what reduces the energy. Unfortunately, it's the same one I already have. That doesn't give me anything new. And nothing new is not... necessarily a bad thing. But it does let you walk down to there. But really, there's no benefit to going this way except getting that little cable. It's really the only benefit to going this way. It takes you over a bunch of the sludge. But oh, you can't crouch too. Okay. That's funny. I was beating him up from the top of his head. I'm not going after the boss, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going after some chess pieces. And we're good to go. So we'll go back towards our exit here. Grab this guy's chest piece as well. And we'll be good to go. So really you can get about, what is it? We'll count our scrap in a second. Not counting body parts, not counting anything else. You can get about 11,000 scrap on one. So probably about 13,000 scrap total on one full circuit of this place. Because there's like the early sections are only like 1 or 2,000 scrap total. So maybe 15 if you really squeak out every piece of scrap. So basically you'd have to clear the whole place out just to get one level.
This is not a scheduled
And
break
that's
time.
a little annoying. Now we'll get ourselves the scrap we need here. That's where you get most of it from. So really it was 18,000. Alright, so what we really want to do is we want to craft this chest piece. Yes, please. And that new spear. Alright. I can afford that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put everything else back in the thing. Go ahead and heal up. So at this point, we shouldn't need anything. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need 7. This has 3. I already have 2. That's 5. So, yeah. I basically need to be 45 in order to build that. Now, I don't have much polearm experience. So this is going to be like really weak damage. At least until I level it up. Yeah, see, I even got one level. In staff. But this thing does, what is it, 29 damage with a high energy gain and high damage, because it's got a high, it's a medium attack speed. So, it really does good damage, all things considered. You know, you just have to level it up. That's gonna be the trick. It's just getting the skill leveled up. And since we want to need like what, a few more levels anyway. Since we already need levels, it's not that big of a deal. You just have to get the rhythm. That's the trick, is learning the rhythm. That's the trick. Because the rhythm on each weapon type is different. You know, when you use heavy attacks, when you use light attacks. You know, how many swings do you use before you have to take a break? And, you know, actually regenerate your stamina. The little things like that. It's the little things that you have to learn how to deal with. You know? I said the damage on it is really good. I'm happy with the DPS. I do have to say that the DPS in this is nice. It does consume a lot of stamina though. It's not an easy stamina weapon. Will it be good on that spaceship thing? Flying disposal unit? I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I'm thinking the high impact, so with the high speed weapons for, oh, I can't do that. I'm in the wrong gear.
Authorized personnel only beyond this point.
I don't have legs, so I can't make the whole guard armor. I don't know if I need the guard for the next frame or just the guard armor to get past those.
Good to see you.
And I could strip out everything and put the guard armor on if I had the legs. But I don't have the legs. So, the guard legs, I don't have. I have scared legs, I have angel legs, I have lynx legs. It comes from having to waste one of the guards. Because you got 4 guards. And having to and losing one of the guards did not help. Because the first guard that I killed dropped the staff and the arm, and then I promptly died and lost it because I hadn't picked him up yet. So I am at a disadvantage because normally you would already have a full suit of guard armor built. Could you wear it? That comes down to more of your level than anything else. Let's... Okay. That was cool. But yeah, so you could have a full set of guard armor available to you. You just have to,
Here you're not just seen as anybody, you're
get the equipment. So,
somebody special. The CREO,
my guard armor
that's somebody.
is incomplete, which sucks. But we'll get it, because there's, you know, there are more guards around. And there's better guard armors later on. So, it's something that is always, you're always trying to work on. Yeah, you're always upgrading your armor. So, you're never gonna be, you know, perfect until you get to the end of the game, and you're literally in the last armor of the game. Okay.
That's right.
It's so... Okay, come on. Oh well. Okay. That was interesting. But,
Not just a
anyway.
it's a way of life.
So, let's see here. It's the kind of thing that if I wasn't trying to do the core game only, and I was willing to do like the DLCs, I'd go to CREO World right now. Or go to the testing site. Mainly because they both have a lot of equipment that you can use. There's also a lot of level up advancement opportunities because they give you, you know, tons of scrap in those areas. And it's high level scrap too. It's not just like it's not just like low level scrap. You know. Okay, we really need better skill. Or you want to use this against the boss. I'm very happy with the stabs in this game. I like the combos, I like the range of attack. But the biggest problem with it, really, just comes down to you gotta use it. Because if you don't use it, you're not gonna get anywhere on it. So like I said, we're only at 5,000. And if you go through the whole thing, yeah, you can get a ton of scrap. And to be honest, you sometimes forget where everything is. So honestly, if you went through as you did in the first playthrough, you might be able to get a lot more than just, you know, 15,000 scrap. You might be able to get as much as like maybe 20,000 scrap before the parts are counted. And that would be impressive. That's like 2 levels right now. Now, is that really worth it? I don't know. I really don't know. I know we need a few more levels in order to get our armor off, which unfortunately sucks. But considering we really need that armor for the boss, it'd be worth it. You know, didn't want to have to worry about that, but okay. There we go. And I would like, honestly, to get, you know, this thing up to about level, you know, 8 to 10 like everything else. Because that would be nice. I don't know, any legs. Like I said, it's tough. And if you can't whack these guys out in a reasonable combo, you're not gonna get that boss. That's the truth. Because the boss is even harder than these guys. And trying to get these guys into a standard, a nice convincing little combo, is hard enough. But it is doable. You know, you can do it. You just have to be a little patient. Alright, that's 7,000 plus other scrap. Yep. And chests are usually the worst. That's the thing. The chest pieces are usually the worst. Because they are the most durable. So if we look at this, that's 3,000, 4,000 plus the 5,000 I already have. That's 9,000. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, I really want to get, you know, those 2 levels. I think 2 levels or 3 levels? That's a good question. 7, I have 5, so I need 2 levels. But really, I might as well go for that 3rd level. Oh, that's a security door. I know. Just give me your body parts. I need the body parts. Because we want... Well, he took a cliffhanger. Kinda feel sorry for the dude. A little bit, because he did definitely take a cliffhanger. Hey, how you doing, Uni? What you up to tonight? What is that? What is that you thrown at me? I don't know what that is. I can't really see it. How are you doing this evening? And better question, how long have you been here? Because I don't have timestamps. So I don't know if you passed that on, like, just now, or if that was, 20 minutes ago. And I'm just now noticing it. Eating some pizza after... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, unfortunately, I am doing a very, very boring part of this game. Because I am having to... this is a Dark Souls style game. So, because of that, it's a lot of level grinding. Ooh! Not with this weapon. Yeah. Yeah, it's just set in like a cyberpunk dystopian type future versus the standard medieval or chaotic environment that they usually use for like Dark Souls style games. So because of that, it's a different setup, and it looks different. It's actually, unlike most of the Dark Souls games, I really like this one because the weapons are all good. None of them are like sluggish or wonky feeling or anything like that. And you've got the leveling is pretty decent. So there he goes. And those things are just a pest. I apparently haven't gone this way.
I think I passed out from the pain. Don't know how long I've been lying there, cold on the concrete floor, half dead, awakening to a nightmare. I couldn't remember where I was, who I was. But when I saw those people, what happened to them? Somehow I made it to Ops, and the memories are blurry and hazy. I remember the pain. I've never been so afraid in my whole life. Didn't even realize I was totally blind in my left eye until medbay patched me up. I guess I'm better now. Even my sight is coming back slowly.
So what you have is you have these different rigs, and you have everything from light rigs to heavy rigs. And I can't show all of them off because I don't have enough parts and pieces. But I'll show you some of the rigs that I've got for the ones that I can actually mount. So this is, oh, let's put the weapon to something innocuous. There we go, the buzzsaw sword. So this is the Lynx armor. Lightweight rig, high mobility. And then this one here, oops, that's a scare. It's the Rhino, and this is the first heavy armor you get. And it's weird. You know, it's just, some of these armors are really funny. I can't do the spaceman armor. Unless I can take some implants out. Hold on. How do I remove implants? I need to remove implants. How do I remove them? Hold on. I don't know how to remove implants. I probably can't because I'm not in my bank. But I have most of the armors available at this point, except for a few. Like, I'm trying to get a state of security guard armor, and because of an issue that I had early on, I can't do that. Because in this zone, there are 4 security guards that you can get to before you get to the boss, and then there's 2 afterward. Problem is, when I was getting the security guards the first time, the pain in my butts decided to double team me, and right after I killed the first security guard, the second security guard decided to do a really cheap move and one-shot me. So I lost the equipment that was dropped by the first security guard. Absolutely horrific, if you ask me. Absolutely horrific. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Take a hit. I really don't want to deal with that robot. I hate these guys. I can't do that with the spear. Yeah, I don't need you. Come on. Ouch. So yeah, the security guard armor is the one I really want. But I just can't actually do it at the moment. I'll have to do the boss first, and then I can get it. Now where am I at? I'm at 10,000. 3. Not enough. Not enough. Well, been through the acid tunnels yet? Trying to remember where you've been sometimes is a pain. It's a pain. Because I'm not going through like the whole dungeon. You know, every single time I go through there for farming. I'm just kind of focusing on the guys that give you the most scrap. So it's annoying, it's a nuisance, but eventually I'll remember where I have and haven't been. Like, there's a group of 4 guys that I know I haven't cleared yet. I've been down there? Been down there. Okay, so what I haven't been is across the bridge.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
Let's go across the bridge. And we'll go over here and we'll get some more scrap. And hopefully we can get the 2 levels we need in order to actually progress. Actually, we need 3 levels because I need to unlock level 45, which gives me the last point in my rig. But I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about getting the armor installed. And then we're gonna go try the boss again. Come on, dude. Oh, that's bad. Well, that was bad. I screwed that up pretty good. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go fetch our scrap.
Be careful out there.
It's not a big deal. But I did lose my butt. So, what are you doing tonight? Do anything good after you finish eating? Or is it one of those just gonna eat and then chill out and maybe you go to bed? I like dying when I'm near. Actually, you know what? Let's go get the scrap first. I don't have all day. Scrap decays really quick in this game. So you want to make sure you go get your scrap right away. Unlike Dark Souls, where they kind of give you a little more of a buffer, this one, not so much. But then again, honestly, you're really close to your scrap. As long as it's unlocked. As long as you've unlocked the zone, you actually are really close to your scrap most of the time. And more often than not, you're only, about a minute, maybe a minute and a half away, unless you're like right by the loop back to go home. And you screwed that up, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15,000. I need 20,000. Okay. We're almost there. Because I need 20,000. It's not a big deal. It's just time consuming. And because I'm basically running around the same areas, doing the same things as you do in any Dark Souls style game, it's not overly exciting. You know, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where you got a new mission every 30 or 40 minutes. Or, you know, some open world game that actually has lots of areas you can explore. In this case, not so much. And that guy just sucks. I got the flaming sword. He sucks almost as much as the guy that gave me the staff. They just have these horrible resets. Like you saw right there if you're paying attention. I stopped hitting him for a few seconds, and he just did the, oh, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and heal now. And just gave himself full health. It's like, really? What? First time I had a guy do that, I was so annoyed. It was so annoying. Come on. Come be a happy camper with me. Sheesh. Ah. That's good. That's some more scrap. Come. We'll get these 4 out of the way, and I'll check the scrap again. Because I think once we clear these guys out, we're gonna be okay. I think we'll actually be okay once we clear these 4 out. I might need some more scrap, but we'll see. And this area is really bad because you kind of can't see what's going on. And it's really dark. You know, when I cut limbs off, it's actually really cool. Ouch. Like that guy there. You know? He had a half gainer with the limb cutting. That works. Dodge, dodge, heal, heal. There we go. Now we can cut his arm off and bam! One arm, one weapon. Works for me. Such a day. Such a beautiful day. So that puts us at 14,000 there. And 8 times 6 is 42. So it gives us another 5,000 in there. That's 18. And I know we're gonna need 20. So We're gonna need a few more. I need a few more body parts. It sounds kind of weird when I say it that way. I need more body parts. Who needs body parts? I need body parts. Do you need body parts? Do you have enough body parts?
CREO, we have your well.
I have enough body parts, but do you have enough body parts?
CREO's more than just a job.
Nope, I don't have enough body parts.
Why pay for expensive gym
But
and prom memberships?
we will soon enough.
State-of-the-art facility. What if I told you you can have one every
Oh,
with CREO's green tourist system, you can go
I don't really want to deal with you, but, you know,
yes,
we will just pummel you to death.
you're on a beach in CREO.
And
Mardi Gras,
not quite enough. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm gonna go up. I'm trying to remember some of these other paths that you don't always take after you've opened up the paths back to Ops. It's kind of like opening all the doors in a Dark Souls game. Once you open up all the doors, do you really go back through some of those areas that you went through to get there? You often don't. You know? Good morning. Yeah, I remembered you were there. Well then. Okay. That was bad. That was me being bad at the game. Yes, it was.
Please remember, safety
I know,
at
it's
work
10,000
is our
scrap.
highest
I really need to get it
priority
back.
and should be yours.
I'm going down. Ooh, that was actually farther than I thought it was. That was farther than I thought it was. I'll be honest, I did not realize it was going to be that far down. That was bad. That could have hurt. That seriously could have hurt. Thankfully, I know where I'm going. So it's this is one of the longer runs to get to where I'm going, but I should still get there in like about a minute. As long as I don't screw up. And there's a couple places where you can screw up and fall and you lose all your scrap. Okay, now we got our scrap back. There we go. See? All better. Now we have our 10,000 scrap back. And. We're good to go. So now, what we do need to do is we need to get back to a ops terminal so that we can manage to save our scrap. Oh no. Hi, drone. Thanks. Alright. Back down here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So if you can manage to get your attacks in just right, you can stop their charge, which gives you a huge damage advantage. Or you can just dodge them. Like that. And I am actually I've gotten really good at dodging these guys. More than I do managing to stop them from their assault. Not so good about stopping from the assault, but I am good about dodging them. I can dodge them pretty good. But not so good about stopping that assault. So either way, I'm going to go turn in my scrap, even if I don't do anything with it. Because I don't want to have to worry about losing this much scrap. It is a lot of scrap. And when you realize exactly how much scrap it is, it's like, you're sitting on enough for, you know, a level or two.
Good to see you.
You always want to make sure to turn it on. That puts us at 20k. Let's see if we got enough for 2 levels. I have 2 levels. That was amazing. Alright, put that into there. Now, with this, we can get a better rig. Security guard rig. Now, like I said, I'm short the legs. Unfortunately, if I had the legs, I'd be okay. I don't have legs. Because I missed out on that one because of the gaff with the guard. It's okay though. It's fine. I'll live. We will live here. Okay. So, all equipped armor is... So the legs... Actually, the legs. What do I want to do with the legs? Could put the scarabs on. I'd have to upgrade them, naturally. It's gonna take 2 more levels to put those on. Yeah, then I have to change my implants. No, implants are about as good as I want to get them. I can't do much better than this. Okay. So let's go ahead and save.
Look out for your fellow
I
workers.
definitely want to save.
They look out for you.
There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's go try that boss again.
Have a nice day.
The
Lauren.
boss, like I said, is... It's definitely the big trick. Because once you clear the boss out, then you can explore more of the facility. So, you want to call it a dungeon. It's not. It's just a facility. Might as well be a dungeon, though. With all these psychopaths running around. Dodge that, dodge that, dodge that, dodge that guy. Get around that guy. Alright, so this guy we actually want to beat up a little bit. Because we actually want to get that health back. Yeah, so now we're back to full health. It's about the best we can ask for.
disposal measures.
Bloody better.
Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Ouch. That was... Okay, alright. That was not my fault. I hit the control for it to jump away from the target. And what did it do? It jumped underneath that.
Good to see you.
That's just like bad, you know? Every time it does that, it always makes you want to shoot yourself. But it's okay, because we're not worried about the scrap. I mean, I'll pick it up just so it's not in the way. But that's the only reason to pick it up. So it's not in the way while you're trying to do the fight. Because the last thing you want is to have, like, you know, unnecessary prompts trying to tell you to go do something. Like, go get scrap.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation.
Alright, spin out.
Initiating disposal measures.
Ouch.
Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Ouch. Stop. Alright. Ouch. Get away from that. Alright. Ouch. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's 2 legs down. Spin, spin, spin. Ow. Alright, so this is as far as we've gotten. And I think want a heavier weapon. Ouch! However, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Nope. Yes, that was better. Using the heavier weapon was definitely a better idea. Maybe just using the heavy weapon all the way through might be a better idea. plus 35 health, plus 41 health. You know, I have no energy. So yeah, I have to do with what I've got, or I have to go grind for another, like, several levels.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Get rid of you. Nothing there. Alright. So yeah. I think I'm gonna try this weapon. It is one of my most powerful weapons, I think. 71. Yeah, it is. It's my best weapon. And it might just give me what I need to push through this guy. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just try it with this and see if we can make it work. Because that's just a... I really don't need any of you. I just needed the health. Thanks.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation.
Oh! What the hell was that?
Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not. Heavy weapon. Bad idea. Totally a bad idea. Totally a horrible idea. That was just wow bad. So let's go with this one. Let's go with the flame sword. This is a little more damage
Safety at work is our highest priority and should be
than
yours.
the twin gauntlets. There's a little more damage than that does. And that might make the difference. Because it's getting a nice balanced damage in the hits you can get. And that thing sitting on me was not fun. Oh my goodness. That was just weird. Alright, last try. Last try, and then I'm done for the night. And we'll pick this up tomorrow, which will be the last continuous day of this particular game. Sheesh. Because I'm not going to be doing, I'm debating if I want to go back to the games I was playing. Didn't get anybody coming in either, so it's like, I pick games, I try to get people in to view them and talk to me, and no one wants to come talk to me. It's pretty sad. It's kind of annoying. But, you know, I love my lurkers. There's a few of you that come in regularly, and I appreciate it. I do. I really appreciate, yeah, when people come in and lurk, at least. It gives me hope. It gives me hope that one day I'll have more than just lurkers. However, the odds of that happening right now are slim to none. But, you know, we have hope. No, you don't. Give me that arm. Because I just don't want to deal with it. Alright. Now. Boss man.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Alright, one leg down. Whoa! This thing is wicked! Oh my goodness, I think it's the fastest I've gotten through that first chain. Ah! Not that one. Beautiful. Ouch, 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 ouch. That flaming circle sucks. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is definitely solid. This is definitely a solid attempt. One more. That was so good. That attempt was so clean.
Have a nice day, Warren.
That attempt was so clean. And this sword apparently is just epic on that fight. So, and for both modes, that's the thing. It's like both modes, this sword does really well. I'm very happy with that. You know, worried about the scrap? No. I am interested in getting through here without... you know, being down too much stuff. I think I actually used one of my, my lives. So, that could be a problem.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during
Yeah.
the procedure.
Yes, please. Yeah. Why is it not responding? Not that one. Alright, this is not going to be a good run. Because for whatever reason, it's not responding properly. I don't know why, but for whatever weird reason, it just kept switching back to my consumables. I don't know why. Because I wasn't even touching the button.
Have a nice day, Warren.
For whatever weird reason. And I've noticed it does that sometimes. Just for, you know, some strange reason, it just wants to switch back to the consumables, even though you haven't touched the button. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And it is annoying. It really is a nuisance. But, you know. This is, you know, this developer's first attempt at making this style game, so you give a little bit of slack, a little bit of credit, and you're good to go. And you're fine. Like I said, I need one more heal. Alright, we're good. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the heals. And those guys are great for generating heals.
Contamination detected. Lockdown.
Okay.
Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary.
Come on.
Procedure.
Really? Come on. Really? It's... once in a while, it just, like I said, it just changes your lock. And, you know, I don't have the coordination tonight. I just don't have the coordination tonight. It's okay. It's fine. We're going to continue this tomorrow and see if we can't get through the boss. So tomorrow night, normal time, 8 and 9 at some point, I'll be on. Tomorrow's a holiday for me, so we might even do a full run. I don't know. Probably do 2 hours, starting at 8:30 tomorrow evening Central, Eastern Standard Time. So maybe a little later, maybe a little sooner. I don't know. But I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see everybody tomorrow. And hopefully, we'll be able to beat this boss. We'll see. So, again, thank you, and have a good night.